Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the weekly Aldi haul. It's a pretty big haul this week, or at least price-wise. We'll just jump right into this haul and I'll get into my meal plan and different ideas I have. And just quick shout out to all my subscribers, both old and new. We are over 200. So very, very good. Big thank you to everybody. I appreciate you all very much. So anyways, let's just jump into this haul real quick. Okay, so back here, it's my usual Golden Hen large eggs. I bought 2 dozen, I don't know if you can see, because I do have a couple of dishes that require eggs this week. For one thing, I was thinking of boiling a bunch of eggs in my Instant Pot and maybe having that on top of my salads with lunch, or maybe both, making Japanese egg salad with the Kewpie mayo. And also, the big dog, my partner, has been asking for loco moco again. So we do have frozen patties, beef patties in the freezer, so we can make that. It's just some rice. In this case, we use brown rice, or maybe even quinoa, we'll see. Topped off with a hamburger patty and a fried egg, and then brown gravy all over the top. And I usually like to make my own mushroom gravy. I've got packets of the brown gravy in case I get really lazy or short for time, but I keep some dried shiitake mushrooms in the house, and you can just rehydrate them. Takes maybe half an hour at the most, and you can make a really tasty, easy mushroom sauce or gravy. Okay, then next to that, I have my Simply Nature Organic Kale. This is just going to be for some greens. I'll probably make it with the uncured turkey bacon or something. It's just so good and so tasty. So I bought more kale. Okay, then I have here the Love and Fresh 100% whole wheat bread. That's just, if we need bread for anything. I'm watching what I eat, but I don't count my carbs. So, I don't mind having, a sandwich once in a while, like last week when I made my Korean street toast, which was really good. Okay, then I have here our organic spring mix from Simply Nature. This, I believe, was on sale because it had, at least the sign had a slash through the usual $4.49, and I think it was $3 something. But of course, the price has popped up on the bottom, so we'll see what I really paid for it. Okay, then I have here just 4 red onions. I still have some yellow onions left over from last week, but I really like red onions for salads and stuff. So I just bought this little pack of red onions, and they looked pretty good. They're not squishy or brown or anything. Okay, then I have here some I Love Produce ginger. I don't usually buy ginger from Aldi. I usually go to the Asian market where you can, pick up you can choose individual ginger. You can choose little nubs, big pieces, whatever you want. But I am in the middle of making my batch of kimchi, and I don't have any fresh ginger. So I thought, since I'm at Aldi, I'm just going to pick up the ginger and use some of that for my kimchi. Okay, here I have 3 Hass avocados. They are hard as a rock, but I bought them like that on purpose because I'm not planning to use them until later this week. My partner's been asking for those avocado rice bowls, so I figure, we could make that real quick. Basically, that's just rice, some seasoning, usually like sesame oil and some soy sauce, and then you can put the avocado, a fried egg, some bonito flakes, and he was also asking maybe to put some meat in there. I don't know, he was talking a hamburger, but I think he was getting mixed up with the loco moco, and I'm thinking we could put maybe some canned salmon or tuna in there, to give you more protein than just the egg. So that's what this is for. So I don't mind that they're hard because I want them to be used later in the week. Okay, then we have some Grimway Farms baby carrots. This is just something I like to keep on hand, throw in my salads, throw in my kimchi. So it comes in handy for a lot of stuff. Okay, then I have here my little salad bar classic coleslaw. Last week I bought this because I wanted to make my Korean street toast, which I did, and it was so good. So I might be in the mood for that again, but what I was hankering for today, and I'm thinking of making, is Japanese okonomiyaki, which is like basically a cabbage pancake. Now I'm going to do my own version because number one, it's I bought the coleslaw mix, which has carrots, and you know the other one doesn't have carrots in it. But what I was thinking was taking what I like from that recipe and mixing it with the Korean street toast recipe, and you know, making a cabbage dish on that. So I was going to use this, which I don't mind having carrots in, maybe add some onion and green onion to the mix. But instead of just mixing it with the egg, I'm going to mix it with the flour, egg, and the dashi soup stock. You know, and make the pancake and not put it in a sandwich. And then top it off with a savory sauce, not something sweet like ketchup, but maybe Kewpie mayo, some, I don't know, katsu sauce, something. So that's what I was thinking of making today. All right, then I've got back here 2 heads of dough cauliflower. What I want to do with these is to make a side dish. Basically, I am going to make cauliflower katsu, which I saw in a cookbook. It seems really weird, but what you do is you cut the cauliflower into, I wouldn't say patties, but you know, you slice it into larger flat pieces. So I guess you just cut, you know, down vertically, and then you flour and egg it up, and then you put panko on it, and you usually fry it. But you know, when I do panko like that, it works really well in the air fryer. You just put it in the air fryer, spritz a little bit of oil on it so that it'll crisp up and brown up in the air fryer. So I thought that it would be a good side dish. I haven't decided for which dish yet, but you know, it's interesting sounding. Okay, then I have my fruit back here. I've got the green seedless grapes, and you know, they look really juicy and plump. They said it was $1.15 on the sign, so we'll see. And then I've got a bag of Mandy's, the Mandarin Oranges, the tiny and tasty one. I just, you know, love taking these. They're so easy to peel and throw it in my container for work. And then they had the Sweet Tango apples again, and these are my favorite. They're like Honeycrisp. Maybe they are Honeycrisp apples, but I mean, they're just they're very, very delicious. Look how pretty they are. They're red and shiny. So they're crispy, they're sweet, and yet they got a little bit of tartness to it. And they're not expensive. I believe this was under $2 for this 3-pound bag. So yay for a bargain. Okay, we've got here 2 cans of Happy Harvest French style green beans. This is just, you know, to keep in the pantry, to make greens, because it's such an easy way to have a vegetable side dish. So I have that, and then like I mentioned earlier, we got the kale, so I bought the uncured turkey bacon. So I could use this with the kale, or I could use it with the French green beans. And I also bought some beef smoked sausage by Parkview, because I could slice up some of these and cook it either with the kale or the French style green beans. I'm thinking though of using the turkey bacon for the kale and then this for the green beans. Before I forget, I have here a can of Northern Catch Wild Alaska Pink Salmon. So as I mentioned, we're thinking of making like a rice bowl, avocado rice bowl. And so we could add some salmon. And I've got some tuna left over in my pantry. Okay, back here, this is a huge bag of Tyson all-natural chicken leg quarters. As you can see here, it is a 10-pound bag. Now, I needed chicken legs or chicken thighs with bone this week because I'm going to make in the Instant Pot some chicken adobo, which is really easy and quick and delicious in the Instant Pot. So I have some chicken legs. I have one last package in the freezer I plan to use. So I thought, well, that's about pound or so. So I just wanted to get like a pound or so of either chicken thighs or chicken legs from Aldi. And this was on sale. This whole bag, whole 10-pound bag, $4.90. So it's 49 cents a pound. So I just couldn't resist. I don't need 10 pounds of chicken this week. So what I'm going to do, of course, I've got freezer storage bags. I'm going to, you know, put them into 1-pound bags and freeze it for you know, future use. And then use some for this week's chicken adobo. So yay for a bargain. Okay. Then we have here all of these Fit and Active liquid water enhancers. You know, my partner really likes those fruit waters, and they only had 1 case again, but he did say that since sometimes it's a gamble if you can get it, you know, he'll just drink the plain water and flavor it up with these sugar-free drops. So I've got one of each flavor I could find. This is fruit punch, orange tangerine, grape, and strawberry watermelon. And besides, I think it's better for the environment that he just uses his reusable cup, as opposed to, you know, even though we recycle, it's still, you're using a lot of single-use plastic bottles. We really don't need to add to the environment. So we have the liquid water enhancers. Okay, then we have here his usual roasted unsalted pistachios by Southern Grove. And then I also bought him some Southern Grove cashews, halves and pieces. I wasn't sure which one he wanted, and I thought, you know, they keep. So if he doesn't eat it this week, it'll be for next week. Then he seems to like these teriyaki beef biltong by Sims. So I bought him one of these. And then we have here the Clancy's hot and spicy pork rinds. He loves his pork rinds. This is not his favorite brand, but he was out and I just saw it and I thought, you know what, I'll pick it up. He'll probably just eat it. Why not? Okay, then we have here more keto ice cream. This is the cookie dough. He said this is the flavor he really likes. I had a comment in a previous video about, I think it was ice cream bars or something. I looked high and low, and maybe because, you know, my Aldi's smaller, but they also seem to have, as usual, distribution issues, because the whole section of beef was like, in the fresh section was closed off because they didn't have anything. So we got this, so he has a sweet treat at night, and you know, so he doesn't complain. So this is the Sunday shop one. Then we have here some Friendly Farms non-fat Greek yogurt. I was hoping to find that low sugar one I bought a couple weeks ago. That was really good. But this one's only got, let's see, 4 grams of sugar, 7 grams total carbs in a serving. So that's not too terrible. We've been making smoothies maybe like twice a week or something. That's why the last yogurt lasted a while. So this will last us a couple of weeks. I bought berries last week, so I decided this week we'll have some mixed fruit. This one by Season Choice. It's the unsweetened strawberries, peaches, pineapple, and mango. So I'll mix this with the berries for our smoothies. And then we have here, last but not least, Happy Farms Mexican style cheese. This, I just like to keep shredded cheese around, you know, for when we make eggs or, you know, make a toast or something. It's just cheese comes in handy and it keeps a while. Okay, so that's my whole haul. As you can see, it's pretty big for me, and you know, the price was up there, but I'm really happy I got this 10 pounds of chicken legs. I just have to figure out what else I can make with chicken legs. Maybe Hainanese chicken in the Instant Pot. Anyways, we'll see. So, you know, my whole meal plan for the week. Let's see. We've got Loco Moco. We have my version of okonomiyaki. We have some avocado rice bowls. We're going to make some greens with the kale, even maybe with the French style green beans. We're going to have chicken adobo. And what else? I think that was it. There's one more thing I was thinking of, and it's just slipped my mind, but that's okay. It'll be in my little note card at the end of this. So anyways, thank you for watching and letting me ramble on for 15 minutes. Once again, thank you to all my subscribers. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out if you like what you can see, if you like what you see. And if you like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And I will see you all next time. Take care and stay safe. Bye.